Hi everybody, hi honeybees, my name is Raven, this is Jasper, and welcome back to our channel.
Subscribe to become part of the hive. Be sure to like and ring the notification bell. Thanks honeybees! Enjoy the video.
And normally I would have a cat. Normally I would have my black cat October with me right now, or one of my other cats filling in for her if she's being a diva. But I'm filming a lot of these videos in a row, and I've been disturbing them all night, and it's getting pretty late, and I don't want to like bother them. All my cats are sleeping right now, so unfortunately this is a catless intro, but there will be one back, one back in the next video. So for this, I'm gonna continue with my. You can see I got the reaction fit on. I got my comfy cozy spooky scary skeletons security sweatshirt, my Jack Skellington ears, my cute casual but still a Halloween related outfit for these little reaction videos. And I was gonna react to some more horror TikToks. Last time I did a reaction video about like horror movies, and like ones that people were like ranking or saying were the best, or some that were banned, and kind of giving my opinions about them. For this one I just searched horror, and some of them are going to be about horror movies. Hopefully we can find some that'll be like a little like horror scene or something that I can like react to. So let's just get into it. One that caught my eye is this one, movies that got banned for being too disturbing. And I feel like there's going to be some repeats from the last reaction we did where we saw some disturbing movies, because I feel like normally when people talk about disturbing movies, they always mention Salo or 120 Days of Sodom, the movie that has two titles, and a Serbian film. Human Centipede 2, I guess, gets mentioned a lot, and, you know, some other stuff, but it's definitely like those two. So I'm betting at least one of those is going to be in this. Part 1. Yeah, this one was mentioned in the other one too, the Poughkeepsie tapes. I already talked about it. Yeah, this one's really disturbing. I couldn't get through it. If you saw my last reaction, I talked about, is this the only one that's talking about? Yeah, I literally could not get through the Poughkeepsie tapes. It was too much. It was too scary. Oh, let's see. This looks like a prank. I saw that spider and that one got me. You know, in Spirit Halloween, how like you like step your foot like in front of the animatronics, and then like they start and some of them jump at you. There's one that's a spider where you see it and you step on it and it jumps out like that. It gets me every time. It gets me every time. I'm always like screaming in the Spirit Halloween, like thinking the spider's gonna get me. I know it's not, but it's just so freaking scary. Let's see what else we got here. Participating in this activity could result in you or others getting hurt. All right.
All fun and games until.
What are they doing? They're shutting him in?
Oh shit!
Oh no, the door handle came off.
All fun and games
Oh no,
until.
did he get out? Oh no, he's like trapped in the wall. Oh my god, that's so scary. I'm so claustrophobic. Like, I wouldn't even do that as a joke, like for the video. For any possibility I could get locked in there, I would have started crying immediately. I got stuck in a garbage can once. Like, I was like playing, it was like at church when I used to play like sports in church, like I was that kind of person, and there was like an empty garbage can, no garbage in it, it was a clean one, that like me and my friends would like get under, and it like sucked to the carpet for a second and I couldn't get out, and I was so scared. Another time some of my friends like trapped me in a closet once. It was a huge closet, so I went inside of it like, wow, look how big this closet is, and my friends, well, the girls I was staying in the cabin with, because it was a school trip, just like stood in front of it and trapped me, and I immediately started freaking out. So I would not do this. Nope. Fun facts about the Human Centipede. Okay, I guess I've seen the Human Centipede.
31 Days of Horror movie facts. Today we're talking about the Human Centipede. In order for this movie to be made in a comfortable manner for the actors, all of the actors and actresses had to wear hardened underwear. At the buttocks portion of the underwear, there was a hard rubber piece unseen to the people watching the movie, but the actors could use these rubber pieces to bite on, so that way they could all stay connected.
That makes sense.
Actor Dieter Laser was Tom.
Because that would be really awkward. Like, just, it's awkward anyway. You have your face in the other person's butt. But obviously I wouldn't think that their actual mouth would be on their butt and there'd be more than like a thin piece of fabric. So that's good to know. That's interesting to know that there was like a big piece that they could bite on, so it looked like they were sucking, they were sucking ass. Or well, really what happened is like their mouth got sewn onto the ass. So, you know, it's good to know that they didn't just have their face right in someone's ass.
Six's first choice choice for playing the Doctor, and he stayed in character.
He was
the entire
good.
Time they were filming.
He was scary.
In an effort to stay away from all other actors and actresses. When trying to get people to invest in this movie, they did say that people were being stitched together, but they did not say how it was going to happen because they felt like people wouldn't invest in their movie if they did.
Yeah, I see
Tom
that.
Hanks contracted a real surgeon to actually advise how the centipede should be created, which is why the tagline of the movie is 100% medically accurate. All actors and actresses were given massages.
That's crazy. I didn't know that.
On their knees all day. And then
That's nice that they like gave them some self-care, some aftercare, you know. I would hope so.
many actresses walked out of the auditions once they found out how they would be conjoined. Welcome to 31.
Yeah, I still would have done it. 'Cause, I mean, I'll do any horror related movie, but yeah, I mean, if it was actually ass and face, which I guess technically it was. I mean, their ass was right there, but yeah, it would have been hard for sure. Smile was boring and predictable. I really liked Smile. I liked it. I just made a whole video on it. I made a TikTok on it, but I also just posted today. At the time of filming this, I mean, once this video comes out, it'll be a while ago, but woman goes psycho while doing makeup. I remember this was a YouTube video a long time ago. And, well, yeah, I was just saying, I filmed a longer video on Smile. But, videos that are deleted for being too disturbing. That one that they mentioned was a YouTube one. Are they only going to show that one?
So we're gonna just start here.
Yeah, this was on, I think it was like Top 15, the Top 15 channel, like scariest videos. I saw that years ago, so this is a really old video. They didn't even do the scary part. She like starts banging her head against like the table, and it's like bloody everywhere. I guess you can't show that on TikTok, but it was debunked. It was fake. So yeah, they're a little late on that one. Scary things caught on movies. Usually there's a killer on the loose in California. If there is, I don't want to know about it because that's where I live. I guess scariest horror movies ever made. I guess this is just another like horror movie video. The Exorcist. You know, people always say that, and people have been saying that long before since it's 1973. People have been saying that forever, that it's like the scariest horror movie ever made. I saw it when I was in high school. We had this thing in my high school called Enrichment Week, where it was basically like a week off school, and we could like sign up to do a trip or like a special class, like a food tour of San Francisco, or a cooking class, or you could do a driver's ed class if you wanted to be boring, or you could go on a trip. My freshman year, I chose to do the horror movie class, where basically for a week we showed up to school, watched 2 horror movies, ate snacks, talked about the movies, and then went home. And we watched all the classics, a few of the classics. So this was the first time I saw The Exorcist, first time I saw Nightmare on Elm Street, Texas Chainsaw, other things. And I remember watching it, and I'm like, yeah, this is good, but it's definitely not the scariest thing I've ever seen. And definitely not, like, since then I've seen so much scarier stuff, and people still say that about it. But I mean, you know, I guess like if you saw it when you were really young and it like really stuck with you, I can see. But I saw it when I was like 14, so I was already super into horror by then, and I was like, this isn't that scary. The Conjuring 2, I talked about this in another video that I made. The Conjuring 2 is like so cliche. It's not bad. It's just like so many other horror movies. There's really nothing like special about it. The Ring remake is okay. Hereditary was pretty disturbing, especially the end and you know, the part where the little girl gets decapitated is definitely really scary. It's a miserable movie, and but it was good. I mean, it really made me feel miserable, which was the point. So yeah, I agree with this one, I guess. Okay, that was it. Let's just do one more. Let's make this one like short and sweet. Do not watch alone. I am alone. Well, there's kittens in the room with me, but they're sleeping, so. Oh, I don't like this already. Is it just a kid? Preparing for a jump scare. Was that it? That wasn't that scary. Let's find something that's like actually scary or actually something I can like talk about. That wasn't. People are always like so scary. Just because something's dark and you hear noises doesn't mean it's actually scary. Let's see. Disappointing me. Okay, I am a huge. We've seen this girl before in the other reactions I did. Seems like she makes a lot of horror related stuff. I'm a huge horror fan and don't get easily scared. And don't get scared easily. Here are some movies that really disturbed me. I'm also a huge horror fan that doesn't get scared easily, so let's see if I agree, if I've seen any of these. Martyrs. Is this the one? This is the version of Martyrs that I have seen, because there's a 2008 one, this one, and then there's one that came out later that was like an American remake. I think this is like the original. And yeah, it was pretty disturbing. Like, I do find myself like thinking of certain images from this movie a lot. I saw this last year during my October Films marathon, and yeah, some really messed up stuff happens in it. That was pretty scary. Audition I've heard of. I think I've seen the breakdown of it on Spooky Rice's channel for his disturbing breakdown series, but I haven't actually watched it. It's definitely like on my watch list. Solo, yeah, we've already talked about this one, that I talked about in other videos, and it's just like, yeah, this is probably like, if I had to say like what's the most disturbing movie of all time, or at least that I've seen or partially seen because I couldn't get through all of it, it would be Solo. Solo still is the most disturbing one to me. Human Centipede 2, yeah, we already talked about this one too. I couldn't get through it. This is another one I just started and couldn't get through it, so yeah, well, I'll revisit both of those eventually, and then maybe I'll talk about them. I'll do my own, like, you know, top 5 disturbing movies that I've seen, you know, and maybe I can like actually talk about them because I'll have actually watched all of them. So yeah, I think that's gonna be it for this one. This was like a short and sweet fun one. Yeah, I'm liking these reactions. If you have anything that you think I should react to, that you think I should watch, definitely let me know in the comments. I am really liking this. I'm having a good time. So yeah, happy continued spooky season. And yeah, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. You know what to do. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Thanks for watching, honeybees. Make sure to like and subscribe. Bye.
Meow.